GPT 5.6 just dropped. But here's the thing, nobody's talking about you can't actually get it, not unless you're approved first. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this might be the start of a completely new era for AI, an era where you don't just download the newest model, you apply for it, and you wait to get accepted. Let me explain exactly what's going on, because this is honestly one of the wildest stories I've covered in a while. I'm the AI voice clone of Fred. He runs an AI powered online course business and he makes videos on the latest AI news so you're always up to date. If you want to learn how Fred made over 5 grand in 48 hours, he's made a free course, link in description. You can also book a free one-to-one call with Fred or a member of the team and we'll give you a custom step-by-step roadmap for you to get to $10,000 a month and more using AI. Spots are limited. So here's what's actually happening. Reports came out that the US government asked OpenAI to slow down and stagger the release of GPT 5.6. Sam Altman apparently confirmed this himself during a staff Q&A this week. Instead of just dropping the model to everyone like every other launch we've seen in the last few years, it's being rolled out customer by customer. Like the government is reviewing who gets access before they get it. That has never happened before with a major US model release. Think about that for a second. We've gotten used to AI moving fast. A model drops, and within hours, the entire internet is testing it, making memes about it, building businesses on it. That rhythm is what the whole industry has run on, and GPT 5.6 just broke that rhythm completely. Now, why is this happening? A lot of people are pointing to what happened with Fable 5 a little while back. From what's being reported, Fable 5 ended up getting pulled down not long after release, and the framing going around is that it was treated as some kind of incident. I'll be honest with you, the details on exactly why are still kind of murky, and I take that part with a grain of salt until we get something more official. But what we do know for sure is the timing lines up. Right after that whole situation, OpenAI's next big model launch suddenly comes with a government approval process attached to it. That's not a coincidence in my eyes. And it's not just OpenAI either. If you've been paying attention, you'll know that other labs have had their own versions of this lately too. Models getting pulled, access getting restricted, things that just a year ago would have seemed unthinkable. So this isn't some one-off weird situation with one company. This looks like the start of a pattern across the entire industry, and that pattern is the more powerful these models get, the more scrutiny they're going to face before regular people like you and me ever get our hands on them. And here's the part that should actually worry you a little bit if you're someone who builds your work around the AI tools. Altman reportedly said, and this hasn't been confirmed publicly by OpenAI, that this isn't the long-term plan, that they want something more sustainable going forward. But think about what that tells you. Even the CEO of OpenAI is saying this current system isn't ideal, which means this gated customer by customer approval process might just be the new normal, whether they like it or not. So if you're someone who's been waiting for the wider rollout, the rumor is mid-July, but honestly, who knows? These timelines shift constantly. By the way, if you want to learn the exact system I've used to make over 5 grand in 48 hours using AI and online courses, I've made a 100% free course that shows you exactly how I did that step by step so you can just copy me. The link is in the description below. And if you want deeper guidance from me, you can also apply to book a free one-on-one call. On that call, I will give you a customized roadmap for you to start making money with an AI digital product. No previous experience needed. Spots fill up fast, so book yours now. All the links are in the description below. Now here's where it gets interesting if you zoom out. While the US is tightening the gate on these models, you've got Chinese labs releasing frontier level models completely open source, free to download, free to run on your own setup if you've got the hardware for it. So picture this contradiction for a second. In the US, the most advanced models are getting locked behind approval processes. And in China, similarly powerful models are just sitting there open for anyone to grab. That is a massive shift from where we were even a year ago when every frontier model launch was open to the entire world on day one. Think about what that actually means longer term. If the most powerful AI in the world keeps getting gated in the US but stays open and free everywhere else, you can guess where a lot of builders and developers are going to go looking for their tools. Not because they want to, but because that's where the access actually is. That's a pretty big deal if you ask me, and I don't think enough people are talking about it. So what does this actually mean for you, the person watching this who just wants to use AI to build something for yourself? Here's the truth. The model you can't access doesn't help you at all. It doesn't matter how powerful GPT 5.6 supposedly is if you're sitting on a waitlist for it. Meanwhile, someone with a working system on a model they can actually access is out there making progress every single day. I'm telling you, the biggest mistake you can make right now is building your entire workflow around one single model, hoping it stays available, hoping the pricing doesn't change, hoping you don't get locked out overnight. Because that's exactly what's happening to people right now with GPT 5.6. Look, models are going to keep getting gated, they're going to keep getting pulled, pricing is going to keep shifting without warning. That part isn't going away. If anything, it's probably going to get more common from here. So the real question isn't which model is the best one this week. The real question is, are you building something that survives when the model underneath it changes? Because here's what I've noticed. The people who panic every time a new model drops or gets taken away are the same people who never actually finish building anything. And the people who just keep moving, who adapt their systems whenever something shifts, those are the ones who are actually making money with this stuff while everyone else is refreshing a waitlist page. So if there's one thing I want you to take from this whole GPT 5.6 situation, it's this. Stop chasing the newest, shiniest model like it's the secret ingredient. It never has been. The system you build around it is what actually matters, and that's true whether you're using GPT 5.6, whatever Anthropic or Google puts out next, or one of these open source Chinese models that just dropped. Models will keep changing. That part is guaranteed. What matters is whether you've actually got something real built that doesn't fall apart every time the news cycle changes. If you're serious about making money online with AI digital products, I made a 100% free course that shows you exactly how I do that, step by step, click by click, so you can just copy me. It's completely free and you can get it by clicking on the link in the description of this video. And if you want deeper guidance from me, you can also apply to book a free one-on-one call. On that call, I will give you a customized roadmap for you to start making money with an AI digital product. No previous experience needed. Spots fill up fast, so book yours now. All the links are in the description below this video.